Morning. Merry Christmas.
Listen, Jay, I know this has been a rough couple of months for you. You lost your dad at the end of October. And as you get ready to perform this song, I'm sure you're reminded of him from that piano right there in Nashville.
Absolutely. I feel him every time I sit down at this piano. This is the piano that I grew up with in my house and the piano that he taught me on. So I'm so happy to have it in my house, and it's so precious now to see my son playing on it. So it's definitely passed down to the generations, and I think about him every time I sit at it.
Yeah.
Well, Jason, your music is phenomenal as well. I know you're a Christian singer, and I'd rather have Jesus. He won't leave you. He won't leave you there. Some of my favorites, and among others, and a lot of my Christian circle, they're so proud of both of y'all because we need music more than ever right now, and we all feel like we're just leaning on God to take us through this tough time. Tell us your story. How did you become a Christian? How did you become a Christian singer?
Well, I grew up in the church. First of all, I want to say thank y'all so very much for having us on. We absolutely love you, love you, love you, love your show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, I grew up in the church. My dad was a pastor, and so I had to, had to learn how to play and sing. And next thing you know, I remember the tug at my heart, and I wanted to surrender my life to Jesus. And I did just that. And my family, the Crabb family, was toured for many years, and then 14 years of that, I came off the road, started a solo career, and Jay and I have been working in music together. And when he started Red Street Records, I said, "Man, I want to be there."
Yeah.
And it just took place. We worked good together.
Jay, what is it about this time of year where it seems like more people kind of slow down a little bit and they wind up singing? They sing songs, you start to hear a Christmas carol, and it puts you in the season, the mood for the season. And, you've got this song, Strange Way to Save the World. What is it about singing in Christmas time for you?
I think it's a message of hope. I think it's the time where everybody reflects on what's really important and why we celebrate. That's the thing about Christmas. It's not all about Santa and presents. We certainly love Santa, but it's about the birth of our Savior and the hope of all mankind, because as you know, he came to earth to give his life as a sacrifice for all of us. And that's why I love this song so much, Strange Way to Save the World, because it talks about the Christmas story from a different perspective. A lot of people think about, the wise men and the shepherds and the manger, but this talks about it from Joseph's perspective. Yeah. And what a wonderful imposition it was on his life to be a stepdaddy to the Savior of the universe. And it just really stops me in my tracks, and I think this song is a masterpiece and a really wonderful take on the Christmas story.
Jason, we've got to start the song so the audience can hear it in about 30 seconds, but tell us what the song's about. I know we heard from Jay's perspective about Joseph, but what does it mean to you?
Well, I love it because it is a different perspective, and I love it because think about really what it could have been if Jesus would have come as he deserved. And that's one of the lines in this song. But he came in a manger, and born as a humble child. And so I think that's the thing that relates to everyone.
Yeah, that's right.
Love it.
Indeed. All right, we've been talking about it, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Demarcus at the piano, his dad's piano, and Jason Crabb with A Strange Way to Save the World.
I'm sure it must have been surprised, but it's wrong to it's never in a million lives he had a dream of Bethlehem. Ooh, standing at the manger, he saw with his own the message from the angel come to life. And Joseph thought, why? I'm just a simple man of truth. Why for the rulers in the world? Why inside this stable filled with why she's
just an ordinary girl.
Well, I'm not one to second guess what angels have to say.
This is such a strange way to save the world.
Just think of how it could have been if Jesus would have come as he deserved.
There would have been no
Bethlehem, lonely shepherds at his birth.
Ooh, but Joseph knew the reason love had to reach so far. And as he held the Savior in his arms, he must have thought, why? I'm just a simple man of truth. Why?
With all the rulers in the world,
Why? Inside this stable filled with me. Why? She's just an ordinary girl.
well, I'm not one to second guess what angels have to say.
But this is such a strange way to save the world. Oh, I'm not one to second guess what angels have to say. But this is such a strange way
To
to
save
save the world.
That was beautiful. Jay Demarcus and Jason Crabb, thank you for joining us from Nashville. Have a Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry
Happy Merry
Christmas. Thank you guys so much.